Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a rapid episode of Impact Streaming. Today, I'm reviewing the trailer of The Birth of the Dragon. It's a Bruce Lee story that's coming out in 2016. I'm gonna watch the preview with you without commentary, then I'm gonna break it down after the fact. So let's play and see what we get.
Someone once told me, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. I came to San Francisco in 1964 hoping to find myself. I knocked around for a while, learned about shrooms and acid and free love, but none of that was what I needed. Then one day I wandered into Chinatown and I discovered Kung Fu, and that's how I met Bruce Lee.
You're early for class.
I'm not here for class.
If you're in my doorway, then you're here for class.
This is not karate, ladies. This is kung fu. It's not a game. It is not a religion. It's about who lives and who dies. The idea is to put the other guy away fast. Not training for the Olympics. Training for the street.
I don't think he's ever lost a fight.
How they can kick the ass of anyone on the planet? What a Shaolin Grandmaster.
That would be a hell of a fight.
One Jack Man. He's on a pilgrimage to check out Kung Fu in America.
You are Master One Jack Man, aren't you? From the Shaolin Temple?
Yes. What may I do for you, Mr. Maki?
你可以给我扎血吗?
No, thank you.
I finally meet a living legend and I ask him to shine my shoes?
What do you mean you finally met a living legend? You see me every day?
I'm talking about Wong Jack Man.
So, Shaolin sent Wong Jack Man to spy on me. Why else would he be here?
Tell me about Sifu Lee.
He has big plans for Kung Fu. He's making a movie and he wants to get into TV.
In Northern Shaolin, Kung Fu is about self-discipline and self-discovery.
You've been training with Wong. A man can't have two masters.
What does Sifu Lee teach you?
He teaches us to kick ass.
Kick ass.
Did you come to offer me enlightenment?
Your technique is impressive, but it has one limitation.
What?
You.
You want to show me what you mean?
I have come to accept your challenge.
Chinatown made me the heavy favorite. They like Wong in Hong Kong, but on the street, never bet against the street. You tell Wong, no rules. No whole spot.
No limits, you guys kill each other.
Technique is a trap. Style is a prison. Kung Fu is meant to liberate.
I'm the future. You're the past. And you know it. What do you stand and fight?
Now you begin to exceed your limits.
What limits?
Okay, now let's break down. Okay, for starters, if anybody knows who this white man is at the beginning of the film, please let me know because I don't know. To my knowledge, I thought James Lee was a black man, but I guess I could be wrong. And another thing I wanted to point out, they say this is
Then one day I wandered into Chinatown.
actual events. I just wanted to
If you're in my doorway.
point out.
This is not karate, ladies. This is kung fu. It's not a game.
Now, I don't think Bruce Lee would talk to his students that way, referring to his students as ladies. Bruce Lee was a humble guy, and I don't think he would have referred to his students that way. I had to calm myself down and, trying to do this review when I got home because I was so mad about some of the things I saw in this preview. But let's move on.
It's not a religion. It's about who lives and who dies. The idea.
About who lives and who dies, again, Bruce Lee was a humble guy. I don't think that's something he would say to his student when training them. He didn't train to kill. He trained whoever wanted to learn. Blacks, whites, it doesn't matter. If you wanted to learn, he would train you, but it's not about training to kill. So I don't think he said that either.
Is to put the other guy away fast.
Now, I do agree with that. He always looked for way, to put people down in less than a minute and 30 seconds. So I believe that that's something he did say to his students about, it's about putting your opponent away fast. Now, that's even in his book. So, that was said.
You're not training for the Olympics. Training for the street.
He also said that too, like you're training for the
I
street.
don't think he's ever lost a fight.
He has said that.
If he asked anyone on the planet. What about a Shaolin Grandmaster?
That would be a hell of a fight.
I just want to point out that we all know that in the Bruce Lee movies, even his wife said it himself, Bruce Lee beat Jackman within 3 minutes, and half of that fight, Jackman ran from Bruce Lee. But I'm pretty sure that they're going to hype the last fight scene between Bruce Lee and Jackman up in the movie to let Bruce Lee get some hits and let Jackman get some hits. But I can already tell you without even seeing the film that fight is going to be closer than it should be, because in real life it lasted less than 3 minutes, in which the guy ran from Bruce Lee, and Bruce Lee got him on the ground and asked him, do he give up? And the guy gave up, and he's just somebody that, pulled Bruce Lee's card. Bruce Lee drew the card, and Jackman came up short, because that meeting only took place over the phone. He challenged Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee didn't challenge him. It was the other way around, and Bruce Lee just replied on the phone, well, come to Oakland and we'll settle this, but it's going to be a real fight. So all this other stuff you're about to see in the preview.
He's on a pilgrimage to check out Kung Fu in America.
I don't know who this white guy is. I never heard of him in any of Bruce Lee's earlier days, unless it's Chuck Norris. I don't know. But I don't think this meeting ever took place in real life either.
No.
Because when they say something that's based on actual events, that's like me.
What do you mean, funny man?
That's like me coming to somebody saying, "What's up?" That's what really happened. But then when the movie says based on actual events, it's like they're gonna make me say, "What's up, you bitch ass nigga?" That didn't really happen. They just hyped it up. All I said was, "What's up?" So let's continue.
Living legend. You see me every day.
I was talking about Wong Jack Man.
So,
Now,
Shaolin said Wong Jackman is spy.
now, that particular scene that just passed. Look at the bounce. Oh,
He's making a
no.
movie, and he wants to get into TV.
I'm gonna point out this too.
Is about self-discipline and self-discovery.
You've been training with Wong. A man can't have two masters, Steve.
What does Sifu Lee teach you?
He teaches us to kick ass.
Now in this one, in that little skit right there, he was training in Wayne Chung. He might have just been doing that for the sake of the movie, but at this point of his life, he developed his own style, which is Jeet Kune Do. So I don't know. Now, when he was demonstrating the 1-inch punch, he didn't actually. Everybody knows Bruce Lee didn't compete because he felt as though tournaments, you wasn't expressing yourself, and he likes to use all his tools, not just some of them, because you got rules and competition. That's why he didn't compete. So when he was demonstrating the 1-inch punch, he wasn't actually fighting the guy. He was just demonstrating. So that fight with that black belt right there never took place in real life. And you see how he was holding his hands out. Bruce Lee was a humble guy. I don't think that really took place either.
Did you come to offer me enlightenment?
Your technique is impressive, but it has one limitation.
What?
Now, when Bruce Lee holding his ear up to a guy that's like he's instigating the fight. Once again, Bruce Lee was humble. I don't think that he would do that in real life. And another thing,
You want to show me?
Jackman never walked into the gym. He never walked in on Bruce Lee like that. If any Jackman or anybody walked in on Bruce Lee like that, there wouldn't be much talking. Bruce Lee would just put his foot in his ass. That's just me. So I don't think this word for word in this particular part right here really happened. It was just for the sake of the movie.
What you mean?
I've come to accept your challenge.
Now, and another thing, that's completely false right there. Bruce Lee didn't challenge him. He challenged Bruce Lee, and Bruce Lee responded in kind, saying, "You come to Oakland and we'll settle this," which is a conversation that took place over the phone. So that never really happened. Let's move
Tell me
on.
with the heavy favorite. Then I
Now, in this fight also took place in private. There was no was no bets on the fight or anything like that. That was just hyped up for this movie. So let's move
On
on.
the street, never bet against the street. You tell Wong, no rules, no whole spot.
No limits. You guys kill each other.
He really said that. Bruce Lee really said that. Now, in real life, the fight was over during that little preview.
It's a trap.
He didn't get a hit on Bruce Lee during that fight.
Kung Fu is meant to liberate.
I'm the future, you're the past, and you know it.
Now, that's making us. Now, that's another thing Bruce Lee would never say because that's making him sound too arrogant and too overbearing for the fight. So, like I said again, Bruce Lee was a humble guy, and there's no record of him ever saying that. So, I don't think he said that to Jackman ever. Bruce Lee would. That's not something he would say. Let's move on. Now that what you just seen Bruce Lee do, which makes me worried about this movie because the last thing we need is another high flyer, and that's not a move that even Bruce Lee could do in real life. Doing that spiral, double kick like that and landed on his feet. I mean that's not original and authentic. So Bruce Lee never, unless he was acting and on the set that day and they put ropes on him, which I don't think they did back then. That kick was too unoriginal.
Now you stand and fight.
I mean, and for that stick part, all I gotta say is, what the fuck? I'm not even gonna dignify that. And also this scene right here.
Now,
So he could jump. So Bruce Lee could jump from a building, land slow like a Super Saiyan, in the same stance. I mean, oh God, that was complete disrespect for Bruce Lee because not even Bruce Lee could do that. I mean, you could control your jump. Slowing down in midair, jumping like that. That's camera, that's Hollywood, and that's what fucked him up.
you begin to exceed your limits.
What limits?
And also, during the real fight, there were no words between the two. They just did an all-out brawl, and they making it seem like Jackman was. For what I got for this preview, Jackman was like testing him and wanted to see how far he could go with his limits, but that was absolutely completely false in the real fight. Let's go. So that's what I got from this preview. I mean, if anybody has anything else to add to this, leave your comments and likes at the bottom. But without getting upset, I pointed out what I could point out. But this has been a low budget. Sorry, I changed my name to Impact Streaming, but this has been an Impact Streaming rapid review. If you like it, leave like, share, and comment at the bottom. But that's just what I think. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.